Ladies and gentlemen, what comes to your mind when you think of the Eiffel Tower, the landmark of France, a symbol of romance? You probably think it's an impossible entity to sell, even for billions. But here, there was a man who made the impossible possible. And not just once, but a staggering 2 times. His name was Victor Lustig. In the early 20th century, with his handsome looks, fluent speech, and unbelievably audaciousness, he was a legendary con artist who shook Europe. Today, we invite you to the world of his incredible scams. You need to stay sharp. His story is more like a movie than reality. Born in the Austro-Hungarian Empire in 1890, Victor Lustig showed remarkable talent from a young age. That was the ability to see through people's minds and manipulate them as he wished. He was fluent in several languages, and his aristocratic manners and sophisticated attire won him favor with everyone. But his real talent lay in planning and executing bizarre scams that no one else could even imagine. From his 20s, he honed his con artistry skills by frequenting gambling dens. And on luxury liners, he famously swindled wealthy individuals with a money printing machine scam, pocketing huge sums of money. But it was the selling the Eiffel Tower scam that made his name known worldwide. The year was 1925. In the aftermath of World War I, France was facing economic hardship. The Eiffel Tower, the symbol of Paris, was also a white elephant with enormous maintenance costs. Lustig saw this vulnerability. Using forged government official credentials, he secretly sent letters to scrap metal dealers. The letters contained shocking news. The Eiffel Tower is old and scheduled for demolition, and a secret bidding process is underway to select a scrap metal company for the dismantling work. Imagine that. The symbol of Paris being demolished. The scrap metal dealers were astonished but also saw it as a golden opportunity to get their hands on a massive amount of scrap metal. Lustig hosted secret meetings with them at a luxurious hotel. With his smooth talk and pretense of being a government official, he completely dispelled their doubts. He even took them to the Eiffel Tower under the guise of showing it to them. Lustig targeted André Poisson, the greediest and most gullible of the scrap metal dealers. He approached Poisson and offered to use his influence to ensure Poisson won the secret bid in exchange for a bribe. Poisson handed over a large sum of money, and Lustig quietly left Paris with the cash. A few days later, Poisson realized he had been scammed out of a fortune, but was too embarrassed by the ridiculous situation to even report it to the police. He was afraid of being mocked as the sucker who bought the Eiffel Tower. But that wasn't the end of it. A few months later, Lustig returned to Paris and pulled off the exact same scam. This time, another scrap metal dealer fell for his convincing act, and Lustig once again made off with a hefty sum. The man who sold the Eiffel Tower twice. It's a truly unbelievable story. Even after the Eiffel Tower scam, Lustig's audacious cons continued. He traveled to the United States and even tried to scam the notorious gangster Al Capone, though unsuccessfully, and he developed a counterfeit money-making scheme that earned him a fortune. His scams were always beyond imagination, and his charming personality and skillful acting fooled countless people. But eventually, his flamboyant life of crime came to an end. In 1935, he was arrested on charges of counterfeiting and died in Alcatraz prison. Victor Lustig. He was a notorious con artist, but his audacity and intelligence amazed many. How could he have successfully pulled off the seemingly impossible Eiffel Tower sales scam not just once, but twice? It was probably thanks to his exceptional ability to manipulate people's minds, his perfect staging of situations, and above all, his deep understanding of human nature. That people believe what they want to believe. Today, we've shared the incredible story of Victor Lustig, one of history's most audacious con artists. His story teaches us a lesson. Don't be fooled by outward appearances and smooth talk, and always maintain a skeptical and cautious attitude. What did you think of Victor Lustig's incredible life of scams? Were you amazed by his ingenious methods, or do you condemn his criminal actions? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found today's video interesting, please give it a like and subscribe. We'll be back next time with even more amazing and thrilling stories. This is our first time trying a long-form video instead of shorts. So what did you think? Please leave your feedback in the comments with a subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.